Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Coach Moose, Coach Musachio, as his squad gets ready to leave to go down to Youngstown State and Horizon League play. But before that, Coach, wrapping up the UIC series over the weekend, you guys were able to take the third game of the three-game set, but UIC showed that they're capable of scoring runs, but you guys answered with some runs of your own.
Yeah, you know what? Our guys came out swinging the bats really the entire day on Saturday, that doubleheader, and I'm proud of the way we made our adjustments, and we hung in there. You know, on Friday we faced a pretty darn good pitcher in Michelson, and he just he shut us down, man. He did a great job, but I was happy to see the way we came out and swung the bats on Saturday.
Now you guys, with that opportunity, you go to Youngstown State. The Olivet game this week did get canceled. I mean, I talked about this with Coach Connie Miner. Some things you just can't control, right?
Yeah, you know, that's we preach that to our guys all the time anyway. I mean, obviously we want to play ball, but there's nothing we can do about 4 inches of snow on a frozen infield. So move on, look forward to Youngstown. We'll get on the bus here in a few hours, and we'll be focused and ready to go.
What is the thing? I know, obviously, guys, when you play baseball, you want to win the game, and that's what you're doing down there.
Yeah.
But what do you want to see this weekend?
Well, I'll tell you what. I want to see a little bit more consistency from our guys. Consistency from an approach standpoint, from a mental standpoint, from an emotional standpoint. I think you look at last weekend, and it was a pretty schizophrenic weekend. Our starting pitching was a little inconsistent. Obviously Jason had a tough day, and that doesn't happen very often. Our bullpen was inconsistent. Our hitting was inconsistent. I think what we need to do is play hard the way we always do, but be prepared with the approach that we want to have at the plate, be prepared with what exactly that we're going to do out of the bullpen. We're going to pound the zone and not worry about, again, things that we can't control. I think that's part of developing individually and developing as a team, when you can go out every single game and be focused on those things that you can control. That's what leads to consistency. And, again, we've kind of a hodgepodge of different aged young men on our team. I wouldn't call it a veteran group, but I wouldn't call it a young group. And so, they're kind of coming into their own. It's been tough because, we'll play 2 games and then we'll be out and sit for 10 days. We'll play 3 games and we'll sit for another 7 days. And so, there's no excuses at all. But the chance to get into a rhythm here is going to be real important for our team to kind of find its own identity and develop some consistency mentally and emotionally.
All right, Coach, certainly do appreciate the time. Good luck on the road. We'll catch back up with you next week.
Great. Thanks, Neal.